saying bye to? Bye, Nemo.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nemo. Yeah, we're gonna go out the door.
Is that Nemo? Nemo? Good morning. We are at Disney's Riviera Resort this morning. We're going for breakfast at Topolinos, which is super exciting. So it's January at the moment and the Skyliner is actually off for the second week of our trip, which is sad because that would have taken us here. It would have taken us to Caribbean Beach Resort, which is over there, and Epcot and Hollywood Studios. But because it was off, there was a bus that took us to the Riviera. I had been told that you had to get a bus to Epcot and then a bus to the Riviera, because that's what you would normally do to get to a resort. You'd have to go from a park, but they actually had a bus. We just saw it pass saying Skyliner bus, and then it said Caribbean Beach Riviera. So the guy we'd spoken to at Disney actually said that that wasn't the case, and he was like, no, that won't take you to the Riviera, but it said it quite clearly on it that it would. So that saved us a lot of time because we were just able to get on one bus and it took like 10 minutes rather than having to go to Epcot and then back out again. So it won't apply to many of you unless you're traveling the 1 week a year where they're doing up the Skyliner, or if the Skyliner's off because of the weather. But it's just worth noting that sometimes they do run buses directly from resorts to other resorts on the Skyliner when it's down. So that saved us a lot of time. It's meant we've got here super early, and we can now just wander around the Riviera until our Topolino's breakfast. This will be our first character breakfast. I'm pretty sure Logan's gonna like it because we've seen a few characters from afar and we met Donald. I'll put some pictures in here, which went really well. He was a little bit shy, like he's not running up and hugging characters yet, but he definitely enjoyed the experience. So hopefully we won't have any tears and we'll all enjoy a really nice breakfast at Topolino's Terrace. So it is slightly chillier this morning, but it is set to warm up this afternoon. It's going to be about 24 degrees later. So we are in jumpers just now, but with shorts, and I treated myself to a new Spirit jersey. I've been eyeing it. It's really cute. So that's what I'm wearing this morning until it warms up. It is like playing chess in Bluey.
Yeah, basically.
So if you do have kids, basically all the resorts have been amazing for outdoor games. They are a bit different here from our own resort, but it's really great. And if you have older kids, they have activities at the resorts too all day, and they have like movies under the stars. Some of the resorts have campfires. They do like painting activities and crafts, and we've not got to that because Logan's a bit young, and to be honest, we're just not here long enough. I think you'd need like 4 weeks to relax and spend enough time in the resort to do those sorts of things. But there's so much here for kids of all ages too. Obviously it's Disney, but there is a lot that caters to them, especially when you're in the hotel, and obviously things like this, you can just come to other resorts and hang out outside. You can't go to their pools, but you can just like hang out and play and dine in their restaurants, and it's such a fun way of like getting to see what the other resorts are like, and then like planning where we're going to stay next time we come.
This way? Oh,
that's cheating, Logan.
Cheating.
You're gonna throw it.
oh. Yeah. Oh. Look at them.
are loving the Riviera collection. Logan's hungry, but we're still waiting for our reservation. I love this pattern. So we have been seated at Topolino's. I didn't manage to film the first little bit just because Logan was having a little bit of a meltdown because he was so hungry. But we got this lovely like paint pot filled with pastries, which we have now demolished. Logan's had 2 croissants, really lovely. It was croissants, chocolate chip muffins, and this like
Apple crumble muffin.
apple crumble muffin thing, which was really nice as well. And they brought out extra croissants because, as I say, Logan demolished 2. We were brought juices as well. Do you know what the juice is?
No idea.
It's really nice. But yeah, very tropical, sort of mixed fruit juice, which is really good. And now we've ordered some food. Worth knowing with Topolinos, it's $45 per adult. And you get, it's like an a la carte menu, but you can order more than one thing off that menu. They just don't really promote it. So like we both ordered the avocado toast, but I asked for some of the waffles on the side and Dan asked for some of the French toast on the side. And then we're getting some fruit for the table as well. So yeah, they don't promote it, but you don't have to just order one thing. So you can try a few things. So we might not finish it all, but it'll be nice to try a few things, especially given the price of the meal. But there's Mickey!
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
So this is the avocado toast, which
that,
looks
Logan?
incredible. Thank you, just on the side, thank you. This is the French toast, and this is the side of the waffles. Enjoying tasting all of the fruits. Again, this is why you don't pay for undertwos. So we're just out on the terrace, having a look out. It's so beautiful out here. Definitely warming up for the day, isn't it, Logan? What can you see, Logan? So we've come out to the terrace at Topolino's. It is beautiful out here. You can see 3 out of 4 of the parks. I don't think you can see Magic Kingdom. The sun is out. We've had a lovely meal. And there's a helicopter going overhead.
Helicopter. Is that a helicopter? And that's the bath. Big bath, swimming pool. Swimming pool. And this is a lake. You see the big lake? That's the pool. And the lake.
Logan thinks that all water is a bath. Right, boys, are we going to go to Epcot?
Yeah.
I think we should. Will we go to Epcot, Logan?
We have a bath over there.
Ah! So we are just off the bus and heading to Epcot. What did you think of Topolino's Terrace?
That was lovely.
It was really good. The food was like really good.
It was great.
It was nice to have a proper brunchy breakfast. And the characters were really good. Logan wasn't wild about them. He was a little bit shy, but he liked watching them from afar. But food-wise, the pastries were amazing. Would definitely recommend the avocado toast. The waffles and the French toast that we got on the slide were great, and it was nice to have a taste of something else. So yeah, I would recommend Topolinos, would you?
Yeah, definitely. It's a very nice experience.
It was really nice.
Nice views.
Nice views, yeah. Nice to go to the Riviera and see another resort as well. Definitely one to go and have a walk around. So yeah, it was a yay from us. We've not come in this way before because we take the Skyliner. So it's really nice coming in the main entrance and seeing how it's meant to look. So I've not been feeling 100% this morning. So Dan went on Mission Space and really enjoyed it. But I decided to give it a miss, given that the lady I was chatting to said it's the one ride in Disney that's made her really sick. And they actually have sick bags on the ride. So I decided, given her it's feeling, I'd rather not make myself really unwell today. So I sat that one out. Logan is currently still napping, and when he wakes we're going to go back on Frozen because we all really like that ride. You're so wild.
Ready? You ready? Oh. Don't get them in your face. Oh no. You got them all tangled. Uh-oh. What is it, Logan? See the water? What do you see? Here it comes. Ready? Oh, here it comes, look. Here it comes. Whoa! Yeah! Here it comes, Logan, here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, they didn't go that time. Next one, next one, next one. Ready? Oh, did we get wet? Yeah, again. More, here it comes, here it comes. Ready, ready?
Morning. So our day was cut a bit short yesterday because Logan and I came down with some form of sickness bug. We think it was maybe from the milk we had in our room, not from Topolinos, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so we went home from Epcot and just had to take it quietly. So we've had a bit of a slow morning, and now we are in Walmart for the first time ever. And we're going to pick up a few things for the rest of our week because we were running low anyway, and just like see Walmart because it's absolutely crazy.
Oh, they have this here.
All the classic American snacks.
Blueberry Cheerios, chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. What the heck?
American Galaxy. Very random that they changed the name. There it goes. We've heard great things about sugar cookies, so we're going to pick some of those up. So we are back from Walmart now. I'll include a little bit of footage here, but we got a Tesla Lyft back. Lyft is an app company like Uber that we've been using this holiday, and they've been great. and the guy we had today was really good, and I just can't believe that we drove in a Tesla, just casually a 10-minute drive back from Walmart, but he was really good. So I thought I would give you just a brief haul. Dan has taken Logan a walk to get him to nap. I'm going to give you a wee haul, try and eat something because I haven't eaten anything since yesterday breakfast. And then I'm just going to have a wee rest, and then hopefully we can go down to the pool and relax and things, and not lose too much of our holiday to this whole drama. But yeah, so as I showed in the video, we picked up some sugar cookies. I know a lot of people are big fans of these. We also got lots more apples and bananas for Logan because he's been eating lots of fruit, which has been great. They're in the fridge, but we also got water and strawberries and some yogurts for Logan. I am a big fan of M&Ms, in particular mint M&Ms, which are really expensive for the small packs in the UK. So stocked up on the big packs, and also the M&M minis, because I love an M&M mini. So we got those. Dan loves Twizzlers and Red Vines. I think he prefers Twizzlers, I can't remember. So he got a big pack of Twizzlers to take home. And then he also picked up these crisps, which look a bit wild. Not a clue what they are, but I'll maybe do a taste test on him for that. And then I haven't had any Mickey Rice Krispie treats yet this holiday, and I saw these and just felt like that sounded like a great idea. So 16 pack, might end up taking some of them home, but I thought they looked yummy, so yeah, I got those. And then Logan's been working his way through a big box of Cheerios, which we think is going to run out before we get home. So some of these are not really that, well, toddler friendly. Maybe you would argue they're kid friendly. But we got some sort of treat cereal to get us over the last few days of our trip when we run out. So we'll maybe let Logan try a couple of those at least. But this is not something he's had before. We are strictly like porridge, Weetabix, Cheerios, household. But we're on holiday, so we're okay with them having a little bit of that. And I think that's about it. As I say, we got a big like 14 pack of water and yogurts and some more fruit and things and more milk, which are in the fridge. But we didn't go OTT with our haul, partly because the sizes of things in Target, Walmart, all these places are just so massive. There's just no way we would get through them, and we're going to be getting Logan some more like toys and gifts before we go home. Dan's going to be doing the lightsaber experience. So like, even though we have some space from not needing to take nappies home because we took nappies, so we will have space in our suitcase, we just wouldn't have space for the size of things and the packs of crisps and things, because Dan loves crisps and he wanted to try lots of them. But there's just these massive family sizes that there's no way we'll get through, because we have lots of lovely dining plans arranged if I can be well enough for them. So we're never that snacky in the evening. We thought we'd be snackier than we actually are. But yeah, we've got a few things here, so I'm looking forward to cracking into some M&Ms once I'm feeling a bit more myself. So yeah, Walmart is crazy. It is so big. I couldn't believe they had everything from like car seats to Mickey toys, everything. It's just so immense. Like, it's just, they literally had a stall for doing your taxes starting at $65. Like the things people come to Walmart for. I wish I'd been well enough to like really show you around and do some shopping, but it was mostly the urgent stuff and anything super American and exciting we wanted to try that we grabbed today. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little rest, try and eat something, and then hopefully we can go down to the pool in a bit, and then hopefully we'll get to our dining reservation tonight. Because very sadly we have missed 2 reservations. We were meant to go to Space 220 last night, and there's just no way I would have been up for that. It's probably the most expensive dining reservation we had, so it would not have been a good idea. And we were also due to go to Hannah for breakfast this morning, but it just wasn't going to happen. I needed a slow start. So both of those, thankfully, we could cancel with 2 hours notice, which we did. So we weren't charged anything. But I think if you miss that cancellation window, you are charged $10 a person. So it's something to think about. But we're due to go to California Grill tonight at the Contemporary Resort. So I'm really hoping I can go and eat something now, keep it down feel a bit more myself, and then we can do that tonight, because yeah, it's a little bit heartbreaking coming to Disney and losing a day and a half to being poorly, but these things happen. We've had an amazing time so far. We've still got time on the other side. I think it's probably a 24-hour bug, and sometimes you just gotta slow down. It's just our body's way of saying we need to chill a little bit. Also worth noting, without giving too much explicit information, when my son was sick, he was sick all over his clothes, and we were outside the Finding Nemo ride, and it was all a little bit dramatic, and we're trying to like pull his clothes off and wipe him up, and I'm trying to find a cast member to let them know that they're sick, they might want to clear up off the ground, and she came over and she was so great with us, and then she came back a few minutes later. She'd called to get it all cleaned up, and she handed us these 3 vouchers, and she said, I've written you vouchers which you can use in any of the Disney shops here. Each voucher is worth up to $50 to cover a new top and bottoms for your son and a new top for your husband, because Dan was covered in Logan's sick too. And I was honestly just shook. It was so lovely. I almost cried because I was so unwell, Logan was so unwell. It was a really stressful moment. And even then they make magical moments happen. Because yeah, I was sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to have to go buy him a whole outfit in Disney now, because I only had pajamas packed for the evening, because we thought we were going to stay for Harmonious. We'll maybe try it another night. But this woman just came to the rescue, and it was so touching, so nice. Disney have got your back if you're having a hard time, which we clearly were yesterday. But this is the reality. I'm trying to share the reality. You're going to have days where wee one's poorly, you're poorly. Something awful is going to happen at the parks. Like, you're going to end up covered in vomit. It's just how it is. And I am so grateful that it happened in Disney around a great cast member who sorted us out, basically. I feel like I'm going to cry now, so I'm going to let you go, and we'll catch up with you later, okay?
Wow, very slow. Woo! You slide that on your tummy.